Hey everybody. I still have a cold a little bit. It's getting better, so so bear with me if I'm blowing my nose or hawking up a loogie. I'll try not to do it right in the camera. But I am, for the last 2 nights, I've been bloodying up more stuff. I did this skull. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what hand's better to hold it with. Ugh. Let's see. I just get a better grip on it. There we go. Just drip some down the face and put it in its hair. This is going to go on top of one of the rebar stakes, really up high, just sort of looking down. Just mainly, trying to give a little bit of color definition to it and a little bit of, I don't know what you'd call that. Sort of has a tribal look to it. Almost looks like someone half scalped it. But I did that one, and then I just got done doing him. I put some blood in his mouth, and just because if a guy is hanging from his tongue, and that's going to cause quite a bit of damage. So I have some blood pouring out of his mouth, and then he has his arms ripped off, and he has no bottom half to himself. So I figured he needed to be a little bit more, bloodied up. But I kind of went a little overboard on it, and I was watching TV and not paying attention. I don't think I was originally planning to use that much blood on him, but whatever. He's definitely gory and bloody now. So looks kind of cool. It looks like a murder scene laying on the cardboard like that. But what else? I wanted to give a little shout out to Chris, House of Horrors. He does some really long videos. I mean, 15, 20 minutes. I think the longest one I saw was like 21 minutes or something like that. But building cemetery fence, and he's going to be putting up his haunt starting at the end of the first week of October. Just a cool guy, mainly because he can talk in his vlogs and put out full sentences and doesn't seem to repeat himself too much. So that's pretty good, especially for 15-20 minutes of vlogging. I guess some other big news would be I quit Spirit. Not really for any major big details, except for the fact that now that I'm going to be doing more touring and more shows with Korn, I just don't have the time. I haven't worked there for almost 2 weeks anyway, due to the fact that the manager that we had was really bad, did really horrible hour scheduling, didn't even make a schedule for like a week and a half apparently, and from what I heard it's just sort of a mixture of a bunch of things, and he was let go. They brought on another full-time assistant from somewhere else to be the manager instead of promoting the full-time assistant that we had in our store, and I could go on and on about this. Basically, my opinion of Spirit the last couple of years is I think they're growing a little too much, and they went up to like 800 stores roughly or something like that last year, and this year they're trying to go for like 1,000 stores. And the funny thing is I was driving about 25 minutes away because they were having issues getting leases and stuff this year apparently in our area, and I mentioned that before. And it just so happens that a store will be opening up in like a week or a week and a half or so, right within 2 minutes walk of my GameStop where I work at the mall. So I kind of just laughed at that because that would have been nice to have if about a month ago, back when I was driving 25 minutes to get to that store. So in the long run, I think they're trying to grow a little too much. They're opening stores they're going to only be open for like 3 weeks. I mean, that store at the mall, I understand that the main business that Spirit does is definitely within those last couple weeks, but for the amount of time, effort, shipping, labor, just overall morale, I think it's not a good environment. And then how can you bring on a solid staff for 3 weeks of work? I mean, you're barely going to get you know, barely going to get half-assed decent people, let alone people that suck or steal or whatever. So yeah, so I'm done with Spirit. I'm doubting I'm probably going to go back next year. This is the second year in a row where the district manager has left, or we've had multiple store managers, or it's just too complicated, and I don't think I really want to be a part of it anymore. It's just a cluster fuck. Excuse the language, but I've enjoyed 5 years of working with them, and I still dig a lot of the stuff they sell. I have nothing. I'm not gonna start bad mouthing everything about Spirit, because anyone that has an opinion about it already has their opinion of the props or whatever it is. But I'm just going from I think the standpoint of the employees and how it's getting a little hard, and they're running people ragged. I mean, I'll give a little shout out. He doesn't watch my vlogs, but a friend of mine who, like I said, is a full-time assistant up at our store, and he's been with the company for 5 years with me in my area. He's been stepped on quite a few times now and treated like, just like cheap labor, basically. And that guy has done a lot of stuff for the company. So Darren, you're a kick-ass guy, and I'm sorry that they've been kind of neglecting you and they didn't promote you. But that's enough of that. That was like, what, 2.5 minutes of rambling on at least about that. I apologize. Whoops. Besides the bloodied stuff, oh god, this arm's getting tired as hell. Bloodshed Brothers, their haunt opened today. Most of you probably be watching this about 24 hours after I'm posting this, but anyways, it opened yesterday for you guys. But hope everything went well. I look forward to hearing how things went, and I wish I could be out there and see it all. That would be really cool. So, that's all. Well, wait, I gotta end my vlog 3 times now, so here's the first one. That's about it. I guess that's all I have. Oh, yep, see? As soon as I say that, I have pulled out... Can you guys even see it? Oh, it's kind of dark. Hold on. Let me turn on the light. There we go, that's better. Pulled out a bunch of this stuff from guest bedroom closet, some of the paper mache pumpkins, the Stoloween style pumpkins, this 3 skull little, it hangs from a chain, hold on. There we go. This little 3 skull lantern. There's one of the other fog machines. Actually, I brought this stuff from my house, but it's with spider webbing. And I didn't even realize, what's really fun? Is when you don't even realize you have, a prop, or you forgot about it. This I got last year from Johnny's Ghost, like 3 days before Halloween or something. And I threw it out there, and I was like, oh, that's cool, but I forgot I had like a really nice Bucky skull, or it's just a medical skull. It wasn't attached to anything. But that was really cool. I forgot I had that. It was sitting up on the top shelf of the closet. So this, again, this year we'll probably just end up getting set somewhere, as a set piece. But I could really definitely use this for something. This is like super heavy duty. But yeah, it's fun that when you find things you didn't even remember you had. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be pulling out too much more stuff as of right now, just because of clutter and space. I need space to work. The only reason why I'm trying to pull stuff out of the guest bedroom is because that's going to be probably the first room I set up, like window-wise. So I need to move the entire bed and all the furniture, which, I got about 40 seconds. I can make it there and show you. Hold on. I need to move... Oh, pitch dark. I need to move the bed. I need to move all this furniture up against the closet, and that's where some of the stuff is stored in the closet, which is mostly empty now. But that's about it. Brought the netting boxes over, so getting more crowded in here. Peace out, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.